Alright, I watched the video and we got our cue for Doma Castle. The intro is looking at a bunch of very gigantically tall stone pillars, plateaus with we have those large vehicles I described, like the circle, like spinning wheels, shooting things at our flying comrades. We have a lot of like Chinese, Japanese structures, buildings, temples, castles, etc. just being attacked or are about to be attacked by us. Why do so many of my fellow player characters choose to have bunny ears? I don't know. Got a paladin, I think dancer, red mage is what we have here. I'm a white mage. I've heard these first groups are large, can be scary. So our tank wants to drop it to a tank. Cooldown. And of course I have my AoE stun, which is great. I love it. I love it so much. But they're all taken out quite easily. With a couple of the stronger ones remaining. Probably 2 of the 3 we originally grabbed, and like the other 8 were more peons. But can deal a lot of damage. Have less HP for sure, but deal a lot of damage. We've got some of those armors that are animated. Doman Colossus. They'll have a cone attack that our tank wants to avoid. I can spread my dots. AoE stuns off. My dancer was taking some damage, so I just got a hot on him. It, them, whatever. Fuck if I care. It don't make no difference to me, baby. Oh, that's a good AoE. Dang, son. We had a gunship that was doing some fine AoE, which is a good reason to like approach the gunship and encounter it and kill it first if possible. First boss looks like a stout buff. So if you imagine a very stout and buff human, like very stout, like short legs, turn that into a mech warrior. That's what we're facing here. But tall. Obviously, it's a fucking boss, so it's tall. It's roughly the same height as 3 humans. Maybe 4. We got a lot of line energy lines to avoid. Occasionally, it'll turn one direction, facing any party member, and like some concentric circles toward that party member. There will also be some roaming, like these things roam in a line, so keep that in mind, but some roaming like bombs, so they'll move in the same line, like crisscrossing the blue energy lines. So it's not like they're all in the same. Oh shit! Yeah, I got hit by one. But interestingly enough, if you do happen to run into one, or one runs into you, it just gives a circular AoE, which you can just move out of. Kind of sad. I actually thought it was going to be an instant explosion, but it's not. Kind of sad. My DPS and tank are all doing phenomenal jobs of staying out of the way. I am not. I've run into at least 2 of these bomb guys. But again, they're less scary than I thought they would be. So buff, oh, fucking 282? Yeah, baby. Let's get that shit. Hey, I got. I have to greed on both of them, because I'm on my white mage. One is for paladin, one is for red mage. What's happening here? Am I missing something? Oh, we have a fucking disconnect. Our tank is DCing, oh no. That's an unfortunate DC, baby. Where's my extract materia? So, okay. Piety 5 from that extracted materia. Hell yeah. Which gives +6 piety. Check some messages while we wait here. Mizuki. No, I'm not gonna say the full name because although you can see it, so it's not like I'm. Yeah. That's one reason to possibly have the names like in initial format instead of in full format. So. But one of the people I'm playing with has a name similar enough to our tank that makes me think they know they got some connection issues, but they'll get back as fast as possible. So let's go over the shit we have. Creates a barrier around self or target party member that absorbs the damage equal to the heal. So my white mage has a heal, and I don't have it on the cooldown. Is that oh, that's control 1, isn't it? Fuck if I'm ever gonna remember to use that. Okay, well, yeah, that's what I should do. Should also switch these. So, okay. I do like having this barrier be my V button. I'll use V and C. I use C a lot. V I will use more often, less often than C, but way more fucking often than X, even though. Yeah, even though. Where's 2? What was that? Oh, I did X. Okay. Our tank is back, seemingly. Apologizes and we're off. So V is my 30-second cooldown shield. C is my I'm gonna call it flower. Lily, yes, my Lily heal, which is instant. But I have to like gain charges. Well, please don't like get killed by out. No, no, bud. Okay, we're good. I kept up just enough. Oh shit. You're getting hit hard, yo. I could be you. Hey. It's a 30-second cooldown. I can do it like so much. Although I can also see a lot. I think one of these lilies regenerates every 15 seconds in combat. I don't remember the number. It's a pretty good number though. I've been sitting on one lily for a while though now, so maybe it's 20 seconds. Oh wait, maybe I do already. I have 2? Do I have 2? Fuck if I know. It doesn't tell me. This like lily animation thing, indicator thing, doesn't do a good job of telling me. Oh no. Oh no. Holy spam mode. Pop my shield. It got burst after a couple rounds. That's pretty good. And it's already at 10 seconds now. What I was doing before this was I was noticing that my white mage healing, fine, it's easy. My astrologian healing, fine. Okay, so this boss, Magitech Hexadrone, looks like this weird, like, 4-wheeled tank kind of thing, but like these wheels seem to be treads of some kind, but also like serrated and scary looking and blah blah. Anyway, I was looking up healers, right? And I'm looking up like, why would I not just use this fucking shield thing on cooldown? But like, I remembered how scared I was sometimes. I mean, it's a weird word maybe to use, but healing on my scholar, because I would it did not seem like I could keep, like, even at Adlo, which they call it, Adloquium, just wouldn't do enough damage. Sorry, wouldn't do enough healing. Even with the shield being like a large percentage difference. Oh god, I'm gonna cross these, I'm so sorry. So this fight has a lot of lines, a lot of circles, some circles that at least one person wants to absorb by standing in it to get the, yeah. But oh my god, so many lines. If you don't absorb these circles, they will deal massive damage to everybody. So, fun times. But we're good. Sure. Just in case that's good for my Dragoon. Don't really need that. Sure. Okay, and then again, Dragoon. But anyway, I have played Scholar Healer on numerous occasions, and found myself struggling on numerous occasions to not only heal enough if the tank pulls massive amounts of creatures, but also just to like maintain a decent amount of mana if I need to do that healing. Oh shit, that stun was high. We had a massive group running up these stairs, but they are all, for the most part, they're all pretty easily defeated. So we only got one guy left. But they were taken out by AoE quite easily. We have like a spider mech coming to join the fray after some doors open. So like, we're moving like door by door, hallway by hallway into this intricate palace, I guess one might call it. I'm gonna use this fucking shield that I just got, like, all the time. Like, hell yeah. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful shield. It's just the best shield that you could ever have. I don't know what I tried to sound like Trump, but I sound more like... I don't even fucking know, dude. I have this other shield, a 1.5-minute cooldown. Gives healing over time to anybody who stands in it. White mage, I don't really come across times in my white mage career where I have trouble keeping everybody alive, you know? Oh shit, so okay. These lilies on this indicator will actually come up. Okay, here we go. Cutscene, sorry. So light is streaming in through the Eorzean. Eorzean. Come out and play. Dearest of all my enemies, I have new toys to show you. So this is Gwyndewad, or whatever his freaking name is in this, but he's enhanced. He's got a chainsaw longsword. Ian comes up, nods to you, rushes forward to join the attack. Alright, sorry, rushes past this man. He's also got some weird fucking contraption on his back, which looks like a couple like rockets that are... I don't even know, dude. Good luck with anyone describing this shit. Here we go. Hyper-tuned Grinawat has been encountered. As with all... Rip and tear means he's using his chainsaw, which I think you can like get out of the way of. He'll just keep doing it in the same direction. He's got a couple AoE circles that only target... Oh shit.
We go together.
Oh, that's not as damaging as I thought it would be. Okay, let me drop this. Okay. So I've dropped it. Now we're moving. No problemo. So there's a proximity mine that will target a player. That player will drop it, and then they have more than an ample enough time to move out of the way, like move away from that proximity. He'll summon some things, some circle-looking weird things. He'll keep Gatling gunning. Oh gosh. This guy is just scary. I'm so sorry. To everyone. I love it. Also fucking scary. I'm so sorry that you've been turned into this, my friend. I say friend, that's not the right word. We're just gonna absorb this. It's like 5 ticks. Of... What the fuck? Oh, I'm gonna get hurt hard, aren't I? Ah! Ah! Whatever, don't matter. So you will be combating
We go together.
wide lines. The occasional proximity bomb, which you can drop at a far edge of this square area and then not worry about it. You can just run away from it and not suffer like any damage. Those circular AoEs that will stay on the 2 targets that they are targeting, so you want to spread apart away from them. It's a brilliant fight. It's not hard, but it's also still brilliant, even though it's not hard. I look forward to running into a fight with a lot of weird, interesting AoEs that oh, okay. Yeah, let's exit, and Yugiri and Gosetsu are here. Hian was here, and I don't know where he went. I received 3 player commendations. That's so nice of you guys. So cutscene. Hian is he has Yotsuyu on the ground.
Have you aught to say for yourself, for what you have done to our people?
She is
Your people.
seemingly in a position of surrender, like half laying on the ground, forearms. Yeah. Arms straight.
My people, he says. The precious lordling beloved by all come to confront the wicked witch.
It's like the rest of her body is like basically flat on the ground, but her arms are straight, like lifting her torso up at more or less a 45-degree angle or afford it, whatever, no matter. Head bowed, claiming she is the wicked witch that the precious lords are confronting now.
My parents taught me no better. They worked me from dawn to dusk like an ox or an ass or some other beast of burden. Until, that is, my brother spied a chance to transform the family fortunes. And so I was married to a vicious old drunk, who beat me as he pleased. And when I pleaded for help, I was told to grin and bear it. For the family, for him, for everyone's sake. They pretended not to notice, but they knew. They knew! What did it matter? I was nothing to them. Less than nothing. I wasn't of their flesh. I wasn't a fellow Doma. I wasn't even a person. I might just as well have been dead. And then my husband passed away one day. And so I was sold off yet again to pay his debts. But this time, I found a way to live for myself, to survive, as a spy for the Empire. Oh, those were the days when the scales first fell from my eyes. No longer would I be a slave to my parents or my husband or the pleasure house. I would be free and receive due compensation. That would be enough, I thought. Until I saw a doorman in the road, beaten and broken. And my heart skipped a beat. Lying at my feet, groaning in agony, sobbing in despair. Powerless, helpless, hopeless. A vision forever seared into my soul. Oh! There was nothing I would not do to feel that joy again. To bend this cruel, twisted world to my whims. Now, having borne witness to my life's work, have you aught to say to me?
Ceiling.
'Twas kind of you to lend me your ear, my lord. But now it is time for us to conclude our little tete-a-tete with a final game of chance.
The ceiling, after that explosion, started to, like, drop. You know, your dust, dirt, crumbles. And she believes that this is a chance for an escape, possibly, because if these rumbles, explosions, etc. would crumble these buildings, then, yeah, she could possibly get free.
Who shall stand, and who shall fall? Let the die be cast.
This was her plan from the first, to bring the keep down on our heads.
Yugiri. Yotsuyu grabs her gun, shoots at Hien. He slices the fucking bullet in half, and then cuts her down.
I will remember your words.
That is quite the swordsmanship, obvious fucking Lee.
We must flee. Order our forces to withdraw.
Also, like, really good craftsmanship for that sword to withstand and cut in half that bullet. But maybe bullet speeds at this point in time in history would also be pretty slow, so... Yes, damaging if they can cut into flesh, sure, but also, if your sword is adequately folded steel or other metal or other material, then... Also, Hien...
Go, my lord!
Sorry.
While you still can! I cannot hold it forever!
For some reason, Gosetsu, in his big frickin' muscular form, is holding up a portion of ceiling that would otherwise have crushed Hien, myself, and Yugiri, but he's holding it up and begging us to run.
No! We will not leave you behind!
Yugiri.
Do your duty! Deliver Lord Hien and the others to safety! Now! Forthwith! I shall manage on my own!
Oh shit. Yotsuyu is still alive, pointing a gun at... Wait, who did she shoot? Oh fuck.
Gosetsu!
She has shot Gosetsu at least twice. She drops the gun. Yugiri is fucking fuming.
No. No one leaves. Not you or anyone else.
Yotsuyu's eyes are like ghostly, just demonic. Her face pale. She is consumed by her rage and vengeance. And then she pulls over. Gosetsu is struggling.
'Tis naught this old frame cannot bear!
Blood starting to come from his lips.
Go now! All of you! The day is won, and the morrow beckons!
He is still holding enough to allow our escape. We flash back on Gosetsu in the numerous times we've seen him. I have an option, ... thank you, or this isn't over. I'm gonna choose this isn't over to see what happens here. Shake your head vehemently and say this isn't over, and you reach out a hand to him as if to heal him.
Do not despair, my friend. Never before have I felt so alive. My eyes unclouded, my purpose clear. This is right.
Gosetsu.
Says Hien.
You never failed us. Not once. You served my father faithfully. And I'm a better man for your guidance.
Honestly, like, all of this time spent, like, I appreciate that Gosetsu requires and needs and deserves this amount of time. But also, like, every fucking second you spend under this gigantic fucking roof or whatever that's about to fall on all of us, in reality, you make his attempt at sacrifice for a greater purpose possibly more pointless. Or sorry, it could be 0% pointless if you escape and he happens to die. Or it could be 100% like worthwhile. There's no real options in between. Either you escape or you don't. And the longer you fucking dawdle, whatever.
And the Doma we build together shall be better for it too.
And also in reality, like, no fucking man can hold up several thousand fucking pounds of, yeah, whatever. But it's a video game.
Be proud, my friend. Be proud.
I am, Shun. More than you know.
I don't know what shun means, but Gosetsu gives one last smile as
Hien! Hien!
Yugiri, Hien, myself leave from under this wall or building or whatever is trying to fall on us. That somehow this mountain of a man can hold aloft. And Yotsuyu is now crying.
You cast the die. Gambling was never my vice.
And this wall, structure, building, whatever, actually starts to fall and crush, in theory, anyone beneath it. We have our gigantic
How merciful the gods that I should find you in time.
flying birds, parrots, purple, white, mostly. Serena has said what she just said. She found us. What the fuck just happened? What did I click on? God damn it. Sorry. There's one empty
Gosetsu?
bird.
We must turn back now before it is too late.
That empty bird would have been Gosetsu's, and Serena has noticed. She tries to dive toward where Gosetsu might be, but there are a lot of explosions. And this building just drops and drops and crumbles and drops. What was once a resplendent kind of Japanese style
Eyes forward, Cyrano.
pagoda
That
tower
was his wish.
is no more. It is crumbled. Serena takes
I will
this
deliver you to safety.
with sadness.
The others are waiting.
We fly off. Alright. We are to speak with Alpha No. I'm gonna get the experience points on my paladin. ... I see. And the die is cast, is complete, as is the dungeon Doma's castle. Sorry, Doma Castle. And then, as is this video. I will see you next time.